everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm just about to show you things that I'm going to pack and take with me to IRMET on Thursday. Hopefully we get there. There's a lot of talk of lockdowns. I just hope that we get there. So let's show me what I've got packed so far. So here is my suitcase, and we have got in here, we're joined by Alfie there. We've got some sliders, so these are good for walking around the hospital and they are hard bottomed, you know, no slippage, and can wear them all day. So we've got a bra and it's seamless, so usually where your incisions are usually just below where your bra wire would be, so seamless bras seem to be the best option, which I've seen on all the Facebook websites. So we've got 3 of them going in there. We've bought new knickers, of course. I've got myself 4 t-shirts and 4 pairs of shorts, loose fitting shorts. I have gone bigger to keep them loose so they don't mark, you know, don't rub on any of your incisions. We've got 3 or 4 nighties there. Nighties are a better choice than pyjamas, just because of the rubbing, and they are more comfortable. I've also packed some lady things because they do say that this this operation can trigger a period, so you need to be prepared, ladies. I have got a money belt to carry the money to pay for the all-important operation, and you can also put your passport in there, can't you? So they do say that the plug socket is quite far away from your bed, so either you have to have a really long cable for your phone or iPad, whatever you're taking with you. It's the 2-prong EU adapter you need. I've chose to take an extension, which will obviously reach that little bit further and allows you to plug more than one thing in. So now I'm going to show you some things here which I've bought in preparation for when I'm there and when I get back. So let's start with vitamins. I've gone a bit overboard on these. So these are the multivitamin sprays, obviously because we can't swallow tablets. So I've gone and got myself 4 of them. We've got 2 iron sprays. They'll be handy. 1 in there. And B12, all important B12. We all know how important B12 is. So I have got myself the spray, some B12 tablets, and I've got some magnesium oil spray, which is another vitamin, which helps to relax your muscles and repair muscles, which is obviously important for operations. I've got some spare vitamin pills for when we are allowed to take them. And I came across these. They are 1 patch per day. They last 8 hours, and there is a 30-day supply in each. They were about, I think they were £14 for 2 packs, which I didn't think was too bad. There's a lot of vitamins in there, especially like, is it biotin, which is for your hair, nails, and people do say that your hair can be affected by this. You know, gastric surgery. I have got myself a large number in case them sprays are disgusting, like Softies multivitamins, which I got from Boots. Same with these ones as well. They're just kiddie ones, but anything's better than nothing. You can just suck them till you swallow them. So I got some more biotin, 10mg vitamin 7. So they were a pack of 90, which were from Amazon. I have got some spare dressings for when we come home. So I got myself some of the Boots wound wipes. There's 10 in there, they'll be handy for cleaning. Extra dressings just in case we need them, and also steri strips in case any of the incisions open and we don't want them to. So after the operation, a lot of people say they do get headaches, so I'm very prepared. We've got some forehead stick which you roll on the top of your head. Supposedly does work. I think I had this when I was pregnant and it was great. I've got a cooling eye mask just to put over your eyes, and obviously with it being cool you could pop it on your head if you wanted to. Got myself one of them, and just the migraine patches of 8-hour cooling and comforting gel sheets. These are really handy, and you know, obviously you can put them on and take them off as you please. So I got 2 packs of them. They'll be handy for when you're home as well. Everybody knows about the dry mouth that you have after the operation, and obviously you're not allowed, you know, nil by mouth before you've had your operation. So I did get some of these. These were from Primark, these 2. These were just 80p, and they are a 20ml spray. So they're going to be handy, I think. I did get another one. I can't remember where I got this one from. Probably Asda or somewhere. But there's only 12.5 mils in that. So there's another one. And I seen somebody online actually bought some of these. These are little tablets. They just dissolve on your tongue. And they act sort of like a mouthwash. So I guess they're going to be handy. Yeah, handy. Anything's better than nothing, I suppose. So the whole wind situation. Infracal. I've seen a few people buy Infracal, so I've got myself some of that. And peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is meant to be amazing. You know, and it is just a drink. It's just a liquid. We are allowed them. So they are going in the case. I have got this little bag of extra bits, but I'm not sure whether we're going to be allowed them. I know things like mints and chewing gum can cause dumping, but I was just going down the route of the trapped wind. So obviously you've got mint drops, mint chewing gum, but these you are allowed to take with you. So they are Bovril, beef oxo cubes, chicken oxo cubes, vegetable and ham ones. They're going to be handy, I think, because I'm more of a savoury person. Obviously we do have shakes, and I've seen a few people ask if you're allowed these, and apparently you are, so I'm going to take them just in case, you know, if I do fancy something savoury. So I've just kept them in a bag. If not, I'll just bring them home, you know, and eventually we will be allowed them anyway, won't we? These were all sugar-free. I found these were sugar-free. Not sure if we're allowed to eat them while we're there, or suck them, of course. Probably not. They are sugar-free, which is the reason why I picked them up. So we've got pear drops, custard, rhubarb and custard, and fruit. But again, we can eat these when we get home, you know, when the time comes. But I thought with them being sugar-free, they were ideal to grab. So when we get back, this is my little collection of protein ready for the shakes and the drinks. So the isolate grape flavour, we've got orange and mango and cranberry and raspberry. So each one of these made up, you make these up like a protein shake, and each actual drink contains 20 grams of protein, so that you just make these up like a protein shake, but basically it's just juice. They're really handy to have. I'm sure I paid about £17 for each one, but they're supposed to be really nice. There was a lemon and lime one which I didn't fancy, but that was the other one. Obviously if I get bored of these I can purchase that and try them as well. Important thing to get is unflavoured protein powder. We can add this into, it comes with a cup inside. We can add this to drinks, soups, literally anything you want. If you think you're not getting your protein in that day, whether it be food or shakes or these kind of drinks, you can put this literally into anything. So I have only bought one, but I just wanted something for when I get home and I could use straight away. I saw this as well. So it's gluten-free hot chocolate, and it is a protein hot chocolate. And again, in that there is 14 grams of protein. So if you're like me and you get to the end of the day and you think you've not drank enough, and you know you kind of like a hot chocolate, then that's a great way of getting just that little extra bit of protein in. So that's that. So that's what I'm taking with me. There will be a few things I've forgotten, like masks. We need masks and plenty of them. I'm going to pop some spares in my bag. I've got my mask for the plane, and I've just put them in there now, so I've got extra ones for when we are in the hospital, because you're supposed to wear them walking around, and if anybody comes into your hospital room, you pop them on just to keep yourself safe. So fingers crossed. And I've got fingers, toes, hairs, nose, everything crossed that I actually get there on Thursday, because the lockdown, I think, is near and the numbers are not looking good. So fingers crossed. I get there, I get back. I don't mind getting there. As long as I get there, I'll worry about coming back. If we get locked down, we get locked down. They've got to repatriate me back. I will get back somehow. So I'm going to go and enjoy the next few days. I've been on my liver reduction diet, which has been, I started off doing 2 shakes, some fruit, a couple of yogurts and a meat and veg kind of tea. I've kind of been a bit busy, and I've kind of dropped it just to 2 shakes and a tea. It must be working. The calories are very, very, very tiny. I have weighed in. I did a cheeky weigh-in after 4 days, and I'd only lost 2 pounds. But they do say it's not about the weight loss. It's about getting that liver small enough for them to work keyhole and not have to open you up completely, which obviously is a longer recovery, which we don't want. So I have been sticking to it. I did weigh myself on day 5. It was still 2 pound. I've stopped weighing myself. Tomorrow's been a week on the liver reduction diet, and I only had to do 5 to 7 days. It'll be 10 days by Thursday, so my liver should be as small as it probably can be, I hope. So I will weigh myself tomorrow, and I'll do a next video maybe the morning or the day before we fly, just let you know how I'm feeling, make sure that Boris hasn't put a stop to my flight. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.